1019 KACQ.
I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is a service of Hoffy's Pawn and Gun. It was a fairly active day for LPD yesterday. Officers started off in the early morning hours responding to a couple of harassment complaints. One in the 300 block of North Key, the other reported in person at the PD. A theft was reported in the 600 block of Southwestern, and officers went out on a reported fraud in the 300 block of East 3rd. Another harassment complaint came in from the 1100 block of East Avenue F late yesterday afternoon, and dispatchers sent them out on a reported forgery in the 200 block of South Willis. Several suspicious vehicle calls came in, including the 100 block of Ominous, the 800 block of North Ridge, and the 400 block of South Pecan. One non-injury wreck was cleared up in the 300 block of North Spring. 39-year-old Brian Denise Zielinski of Lampasas was arrested in the 100 block of North Main on a Lampasas PD warrant for stalking. No arrests were made by the county. Lomita stayed quiet. Kibner had a few animal complaints and a trespassing complaint. County deputies worked a couple of fraud cases and rolled out to Cove on an animal bite. The burn ban remains in effect for Lampasas County. Lampasas County businesses are ordered back to 50% capacity. The details and more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
Whoa. Hey now, what are you looking for?
I'm a little short on change. I'm craving some tacos, and payday is still 2 days away.
Well, you have all of this stuff sitting around here that you're not using right now, so why not take it up to Hoffy's Pawn and Gun and burn it and have some money to tide you over? And I also see you have stuff that you haven't used in a long time that you could just go sell, like this guitar that you were going to learn to play years ago.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think I'll do just that. Tacos, here I come.
Hold up, I'll go with you. They take all kinds of stuff like guns, jewelry, musical instruments, laptops, tools, and a lot more. They also offer a large selection of quality new and used guns and pistols, as well as ammo. Hey, do you feel like venison?
No, I don't think so.
Hoffy's Pawn and Gun. Check them out online at hoffyspawnandgun.com or head to 201 South Water Street in Burnett for all of your pawn shop and gun needs.
And when you just want some extra money for tacos.
County Judge Randy Hoyer received word from DSHS Commissioner John Helsvik that the Trauma Service Area L, of which Lampasas County is included in, has exceeded the 15% of total hospital capacity with COVID-19 patients. Reaching this threshold requires businesses in Lampasas County to return to 50% occupancy, and elective surgeries in the county have been canceled. This order will continue until Trauma Service Area has 7 consecutive days in which the number of COVID-19 hospitalization patients as a percentage of total hospital capacity is 15% or less. The Lampasas County Youth Livestock Show kicked off today and goes on through Saturday. Lampasas Radio will be broadcasting live daily throughout the show on 101.9. And the Texas energy sector will be in for a rocky 4 years. TSN's Michael Board explains.
There are now Democrats leading the White House, the Senate, and the House, and that spells bad news for the oil and gas sector of the state's economy. Rice University political analyst Mark Jones says the party now has the power to create policies that empower alternative energy.
Their control of the agenda will now make feasible and possible something that wouldn't have been possible with the Republican majority in the Senate.
And that, he says, will hurt the Texas economy in the short to medium term. The state is the energy capital of the United States. Michael Board, TSN News.
In sports, the varsity boys improved to 14-1 on the season after Tuesday's 59-53 win over Salado. The Badgers were supposed to have a home game against Georgetown Gateway tomorrow, but Georgetown is starting district play, so the boys will rest up and get ready for their first district game next Tuesday on the road against Stephenville. Here are the games live on KCYL 1450. The 16-3 Lady Badger varsity hit the road tomorrow to take on Brownwood. Kenny and Darrell will bring you the action live and all the Badger road games on KCYL 1450 on the AM side, with tip-off at 6:30.
For your COVID-19 update, yesterday's estimated active COVID numbers reported from the state shows Bell County jumped up 145 to 2,441. That spike could be a result of late reporting and or increased testing. Coryell County is down 33 to 646. Burnett down a couple, putting them at 167 active cases. Mills down a half dozen with 57. San Saba dropped 1 at 50, and Hamilton down 10 at 81. Here locally, as of last night, Lampasas County was reporting 102 active cases. That's a 4-case jump since yesterday morning, bringing the number of total cases to 1,067. The county is reporting 15 fatalities and 7 remain hospitalized. 950 county residents have recovered from the virus so far. Lampasas County Health Authority Dr. Georgia Hay stated that she is working on obtaining vaccines for local EMS, fire, and police frontline workers. She says that the vaccine has not been released for her to begin the process, though. The DSHS website shows that Lampasas County has had 146 people vaccinated with 1 dose, and no one has been vaccinated with the 2nd dose as of yet. Also, according to the website, as of Tuesday, Texas has sent over 1.3 million total doses of the vaccine. Of those vaccines received, just fewer than 440,000, or 33% of those doses, have been administered so far.
Thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.